The Bahamas Union of Teachers has intensified its work to rule as coaches and sports teachers have voted to suspend all after-school sports programs. The move comes amidst growing tension between the BUT and the government over a myriad of outstanding issues.
This past Sunday, President of the National Congress of Trade Unions, Jennifer Isaacs-Dotson, said unions would allow time for the Prime Minister to address their concerns before taking any further steps. But Belinda Wilson says while she's grateful for the NCTUB's support, she feels her union has waited long enough. Clint Watson has the latest on this ongoing dispute.
Get it right, Fitzgerald, get it right.
President of the Bahamas Union of Teachers, Belinda Wilson, says they're turning up the heat in the dispute that's been ongoing for months and in her view has produced nothing more than meetings with repeated information. Minister Fitzgerald says the latest move by the union has financial repercussions.
Those teachers who perform after-school activities are paid to perform those activities. If they do so, we will find other people to replace them. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Still unsettled on health and safety concerns, promotions and other financial matters, President Wilson maintains the government is not hearing their cries regarding monies owed to teachers. However, Minister Fitzgerald suspects this latest move may be an ulterior motive.
Give us a timeline and a date as to what amount you're going to spend, when you're going to spend it, and when can our members expect to get their funds.
I don't know why the President and the BUT have not understood this. Finance has said this. They will, and we will pay the funds to them during the course of this year when it becomes available. That $3.5 million will be paid to the teachers this year. But if the BUT and the President thinks that this is going to in some way put pressure on me as minister or the ministry to allow them to have free will in the schools, well, they might be in the right church, but they're totally in the wrong pew, because it's not going to happen.
We have been denied access onto school campuses where our 4,000 members work. That is a direct violation of our industrial agreement.
The BUT has filed formal complaints to the International Labour Organization, and they are expected to conduct an independent assessment.
That he's not going to win this fight because we're on the side of right. And I think it was foolhardy for him not to accept an invitation from someone in our country of the stature of Dr. Miles Monroe.
They want to have union meetings, they can have those union meetings after school, no problem. If there's an emergency and the officials need to go on campus, no problem. But to go on campus when they feel like, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And Dr. Miles Monroe, as much as I respect him and so forth, that's not going to change our positions.
And with both sides fastened to their position, it's hard to believe there could be any resolution to this issue. However, observers say it could be outside forces that moves a hand of somebody in this matter. As to who will move first is yet to be seen. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.